Assalamu alaikum guys, what's going on? It's your boy Mr. T guys, and I hope you've had a beautiful day today, and I hope the fast isn't getting to you too much like it is getting to me, but inshallah we're going to be all right. Why? Because we got the main man Greg here again with a fantastic recipe just for me, Mr. T, and this is in association with the legends at Shazans, the legends at British Ramadan 2024, and the meat that we're going to be trying is available at all the counters in Shazans, and it's mashallah British halal meat. Guaranteed, certified in any way, shape or form. Yes, Greg.
Well, how are you doing, young man, today?
How are you, pal? You're
well,
right.
I'm just watching Mickey Babs. I didn't want to...
You didn't want him to toast a bit too much,
That's
no?
right, yes,
Right, okay.
exactly. And what we're doing today is we're doing some lamb, tamarind and ginger kebabs for you.
Ooh,
so
I like
there's going to be some tamarind and some fresh ginger and then beautiful flavours coming through for you.
Spicy concoction there going on, mate.
And what we've done is we've skewered them and we're going to... Well, let me show how it was done earlier.
Hello, salam, and welcome back to British Ramadan 2024. This definitely has to be the most favourite time of the year for me, and I hope Ramadan is going really well for you guys as much as it is for us. Today we are here again with another amazing recipe. Greg, what do we have?
Well, we're going to do some lamb, tamarind and ginger, and I'm going to get you involved with this.
Amazing. I was hoping I could just stand here and not do anything, but go on.
You don't get over that easy. And your husband wouldn't let me get away with you doing that easily. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to make, we've already marinated this lovely, wonderful meat from Shazans.
So what have you marinated it with?
So we've done this in tamarind, desiccated coconut, some ginger, and we've got all that in there. But also we're going to do a little dipping sauce that we don't need to cook. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pass this over to you.
Okay, lovely.
And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to give you those sticks what I gave you earlier.
Amazing.
And you're going to thread them on, and if you just pop them in that tray, and then we're just going to saute them off and seal them off.
Lovely.
Now there is other ways to cook these kebabs. You can grill them, you can just put them in the oven, you can char them first on top of the stove.
Amazing.
Or you can do what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fry them, literally get them sealed, and I'm going to put them in the oven.
Lovely, so I'm just putting a few straight on here.
You are, and distribute it. Obviously, we want at least 4 kebabs.
Lovely.
You
know, I've heard a trick about these, Greg. I don't know, you can clarify, you must know better. To stop these from burning, dip them in, soak them in water?
You soak them in water
Is that
for 20
right?
minutes. You can, it's up to you, depends how you're going to cook them. If you cook them on a barbecue, then I recommend that.
Okay.
But if not, then it's quite fine just to literally, because you're going to quite quickly cook these. They're just small pieces of meat on skewers, and what we're going to do is, make sure you get that marinade
get all
on
that
there.
extra sauce
and
on.
there'll be plenty on that one stick, that's grand.
Perfect.
Yeah, spread it out.
Do you want me to keep a gap in between there, or are they fine?
Yeah, no, that's lovely. Now also with these kebabs, what you can do is you could even put some peppers on there as well, just to give it some colour. We're just going to do the meat today and get it ready just for cooking for us.
Amazing.
So now then, while you're doing that, I'm going to make this little dipping sauce. Now this is a raw sauce, so we're just going to.
No cooking involved. That's what we want to hear. No cooking involved.
I'm sure, ladies, you'll love that. So all we've done is we've got some caster sugar. We've got some caster sugar, and we've just mixed it with a little bit of water. We're also going to put some Thai fish sauce in there. So we're just going to add that in there. We're also going to get a little bit of sesame oil in there. Just a little drop. We've got some red chilli and garlic, which we're going to add into it, just to give it that flavour. And just down here, I've got a little bit of sesame oil, just to give it that little bit of flavour.
Lovely, that smells amazing. I can actually smell all of that. Beautiful.
So that's literally no cooking.
Sauce.
Just get that, put it in the fridge for 10 minutes before 20. And what it'll do is it'll infuse them flavours, and that is going to go with us kebabs when we cook them off.
Amazing.
So also, we've been getting about, haven't we? And next year we're going to be going and doing some more live shows, I believe.
Lovely. I love these halal food festivals. I get to eat non-stop for free.
Oh, we've noticed that. Wasn't it you who pinched one of our colleagues' donuts? Or was that just a rumour?
You don't need to remind me of that. You know, when they're donuts, I can't resist.
I know. And also on this show, we've got some other people that are going to be coming along. We've got other chefs. We've got
I think
farmers,
Denise.
and I believe Denise is
Looking
coming
forward
on.
to seeing her. Not seen her in a while.
Well, that's right. And she joined us last year for one of the tastings and everything else. But we've got some absolutely. She's going to be doing some live shows as regards getting them when she comes up, and that's going to be absolutely fantastic. And she's going to be presenting to you wonderful people.
Amazing. Well, thank you, Greg. If you've missed any of the ingredients that went into the dipping sauce or the marinades for the beef, you can check on the website, and if not, use the caption below, and all the recipes will be there, step-to-step guide. Thank you.
Now then, are you threading them on, or am I waiting for you, or what?
Okay, we'll
Well,
carry on.
I'll
Carry
get these
on.
and I'm going to start cooking a few up for the people
Sure,
on the
fine.
TV at home. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get these, and if you can see, we've got some lovely colours in there, and that tamarind is absolutely lovely, that marinade. And the reason I did it before is it just takes 2 or 3 hours to make sure that full flavour's gone into that meat.
Nice.
And we're just going to put them in. You can smell them wonderful flavours.
And I like that you can cook this either the grill, the oven, the pan. There's all sorts of ways, which is handy.
There's always more than one way to cook. And everybody just thinks that it says one. You can oven, you can grill, you can fry on the top. You can do a mixture of both. What we're going to do here, to make sure that lamb's nice and cooked, what we're going to do is we're going to saute them off. Then we're going to put them into a tray.
Lovely.
We're going to finish them off in the oven so that you can control how you cook them.
I'm just, Greg, looking at these pieces, and I'm thinking they're all perfectly chopped to a roughly good size. And I know the Shazan counters do it for you, so that's another perk to this recipe. You're not going to have to sit there chopping, getting your rulers out and making sure they're perfect, because Shazan counters will do it for you. And I know you can get the pre-packed meat as well.
Well, you can, and this is where we've got this from, and you know where it's cooked for you and everything else. I believe the counters will also prepare whatever you want to, which is absolutely amazing.
That's very handy, and it saves you a lot of time. And just here, this recipe, you can get your kids involved, you can get the family involved, get everyone around the counter.
Even get Aisha involved.
Yeah, exactly. You've got me involved, so yeah, definitely everyone can join in. It's a nice fun activity.
Get that last one in.
There you are.
Get that one
I'm done
over
for
there.
the day. That's all my hard work done for the day.
Oh no, I'm sure the hard work will you be tasting them, won't you, later?
Yeah, I don't mind. That's the fun part, and I'm sure our guests are eager and ready to taste this amazing recipe.
And remember, all this meat is British Isle sourced from there, and so
Amazing.
the quality of it is absolutely fantastic. Tasting on the tuk-tuk.
Amazing.
So we get out and about with the old tuk-tuk, and you'll see us cooking there, and I'm sure you may have even seen us about at the exhibitions.
Yeah, I think, how many years have we been doing it now, Greg? I've known you for a very long time now.
Well, time passes so quickly. I can't believe, like I say, it's 12 months since we last did Ramadan, and it's here upon us once again.
It is.
Now
Right.
they're all done, and what we're going to do is we're just going to tray these up,
Lovely.
and we're just going to finish them off in the oven. So I'm putting them on there.
So how long do we need to cook them in the oven now?
Literally just a couple of minutes just to seal on through.
Amazing.
And
So
then what we're doing is we're going to pour that sauce
oh
on
wow,
there.
nice and juicy.
And
Perfect.
literally what you can do is, if the kids aren't home or husband isn't home, you can literally just put these on real low on the oven and they'll be all ready for when they come and they will melt in your mouth.
Amazing. Thank you.
Back again, right guys, you've seen all the work that went into that. You've seen that tamarind, as they call it in our language, imbli, and the ginger all getting rooted into that meat. And the skewers, they're looking tasty, mate. Let's get into it, let's give it a go. Let's see what Greg's doing for us today with his delightful treats of fantastic meats from the British Isles to make you smiles.
Well, what we've done is we've also made a little dipping sauce with this.
Okay, okay.
So, and that little dipping sauce, we'll just put you that on there. And that dipping sauce is made up. You just put that there, and I want you to just put a little bit of this dipping
That is
sauce
looking
on for you.
absolutely stunning.
So
Look at
this
them
is-
little cutlets of meat. Fantastic.
So this is brown sugar.
All right, okay.
It's a
Demerara.
bit of fish sauce in there.
Okay.
No, it's a really light brown sugar, a really
So
soft.
fish sauce, would you
then
call
a-
that a soy sauce? Or?
No, it's a fish sauce.
All right, okay.
And this is used in a lot of Thai cooking and
All
stuff
right,
like
okay,
that.
okay.
So we've put some red chilli in there, so you'll get that chilli and that really
Okay.
effect from that.
Well, the meat is looking very moist and very tender, Greg. I'm really looking forward to giving this a go. Let's give it a try to see what we think. We want to get the juiciest looking piece on our fork. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
Is that like a fresh? And it should be, Mr. T, you know what I mean?
Very tender.
Yeah, I think we've got a little bit of desiccated coconut on it as well, just to bring, you know what I mean, give it a little bit of that sweetness on it.
That was very, very nice. Now, as you know, sometimes meat, when you're chewing it, you can be chewing for ages, especially when it's neat on its own like that. That has gone down straight away, as you just see. Very juicy, very moist, very tender. I think the meat quality in itself, Greg, I think that meat quality is very, very premium. Am I right?
Well, I've got to be honest, the meat I've been given from Shazans has been fantastic to work with, and it's been absolutely amazing. And everyone who yourself has eaten it, and I'll tell you something now, everybody's commented on how fantastic the quality of the meat is.
So remember, guys, it's British meat slaughtered to all the authentic halal certifications, available at all the different Shazans, and it's available in Lidl, Costco, M&S, Tesco, Morrison's, Asda, and the Aldi's. So it's basically in every supermarket. My brother has taken this to a next level. He is absolutely the leader of this game, and there's a reason for that. Quality and numbers speak for themselves. It's very, very difficult to deal with all the UK supermarkets, especially every single one. And only if you've got a product that's right is it going to pass the accreditation that they need. So remember that, guys. British meat slaughtered to a halal certification, available at your local stores in your area. You can't get better than that. That was amazing. I'm going to give that another 5 out of 5, Greg. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. T, that's marvellous.